So I'm Meg. I'm also known as the Dungaree Doula. I'm a birth and postpartum doula, a hypnobirthing teacher and a workshop facilitator. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to talk all things pregnancy, birth and beyond, so you can expect content about hypnobirthing, birth preparation, postpartum preparation, breastfeeding tips, weaning tips, everything that you could need for this wild journey that you're about to undertake. So welcome to my new series. It's called Bitesize Birth Prep. I wanted to make this to just sort of make birth prep more accessible, something that you can fit around your day-to-day life. I know a lot of us are incredibly busy, a lot of us might work in shift patterns, you might have other children around, so this is just something that you can come to, dip in and out of, short, snappy, bite-sized birth prep. So for the first video, I want to tell you about a breathing technique, and this is a breathing technique called up breathing, or you might have heard it referred to as relaxation breathing. So this is a breathing technique that you can use during your contractions when you're actually in labour, but because it's also known as relaxation breathing, you can actually use it anytime through pregnancy that you need to relax, so it's a great tool to have in your back pocket. You could use it if you're feeling nervous about an appointment, about a scan, if you have got other children that are stressing you out, if you've got anything that you need to just relax after a long day at work, just come home and try this breathing technique and it'll instantly make you feel a little bit more zen. So, up breathing, how does it work? So breathing techniques are great because they relax us, they make us feel calm, and they keep us in the part of our nervous system that we want to be in, the rest and digest state, while we're in labour. If we go into our fight or flight mode in labour, that can stop or stall our labours, and that's why people end up with this sort of label of failure to progress, because their labours have stopped or they've stalled because they've gone into fight or flight. So using these breathing techniques can help us to avoid going into that fight or flight and help labour to just progress smoothly as it should. So they shouldn't be underestimated. A lot of people have this misconception that hypnobirthing is all about breathing techniques and we're just going to tell you just breathe your baby out and go on your way. And that's not true. It's so much more than that. But the breathing techniques are important and we shouldn't underestimate them. So up breathing is breathing in for 4, through your nose if you can and out through your mouth if you can as well, but if you can't, just do whatever works for you. So breathing in for 4 through your nose and out through your mouth for 8. Now I know that might sound hard when you're heavily pregnant because you've got a baby up in your ribs, in your chest area, so if you can't manage that, just do in for 4 and out for more. So maybe try in for 4, out for 6. That works as well, it's completely fine. If you can't manage out for 8, then just know that when you do go into labour, obviously your baby drops down further into your pelvis, so you do free up some space in your lungs and you probably will be able to manage 8 on your exhale. This is a really good tool for everything that I've previously mentioned, but also it works on a mental level as well. So if you think that each breath lasts around 12 seconds, if you're doing in for 4 and out for 8, you only need to do this breathing technique 4 times, and then your contraction's over, because most contractions only last around a minute long. So that's really good mentally, because if you start going into your contraction, you feel your contraction you feel your contraction rising, and you start doing this breathing technique, you do 1 full breath and then you go, oh, I've only got to do 3 more and then I'm done, and then the contraction's over. And it just works, it just makes us feel so much better about the contraction, how we can manage it. It makes it just seem so much more achievable. If you know you've only got to breathe through it 4 times, you do the breathing technique a second time and you're like, whoa, I'm already halfway through, I'm so close to it being over. And then you do it and you're 1 step closer to meeting your baby. So it just breaks it down, it makes it seem a lot more achievable, like I said. So let's try it. I'm going to count in for you, so I'll count in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I said, if you can't manage 8, completely fine, just do it to 6. If you're somewhere where you can chill out, then see if you want to lay back, if you want to close your eyes or something like that, just to really get that peak relaxation going, then go ahead, do whatever you want to do. Right, ready? So in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. hopefully now you feel a little bit more relaxed. When you're doing it at home, it's a really good idea. If you want to do it for around 3 minutes, then you'll feel it to its full effect, and you will just feel on cloud 9. So yeah, give it a go, get practicing, and then make sure that you use it when you're having those contractions on the big day. Thanks guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please stick around, give it a like, comment on it, and subscribe to my channel for more bite-sized birth preparation.